It's Brother Brown. Today we're going to be talking about the Logitech MX Master 3 and how you can justify its price tag. But first, I need to change the way you think about mice. When you think about buying a computer, you're drawn to things such as its processing power, its storage, maybe the screen resolution. You want to make sure that you have the proper tools to get the work done. But how does that relate to a mouse? Let's look at an example. So you want to take really good photos. So you go out and you buy a really nice camera body. You think, if I have a really nice camera body, any lens should look good. So I go out and buy one of the stock lenses and I go out and take photos. So after I go around, take these photos, go onto my computer and check them out. And they're average and they're not terrible, but they're not great. But you spent so much money on that camera body. That's kind of like what a mouse is. You have a great computer, but you don't have the proper tools to utilize that computer fully. By not using a mouse that can fully utilize the ability of your computer, you are slowing down your productivity. I want to show you 5 ways the MX Master 3 can improve your productivity. Let's start with number 1. It's ergonomic. When I'm holding my hand on this mouse, I barely have to move the position of my hand. It feels very natural. That's something that's so important when you're working in your office space, maybe at home for long hours. You want something that's comfortable, something that you enjoy using. And if this mouse barely makes me move my arm, I'm not going to be as tired with my arm, it's not going to be as sore, and I'm going to be able to work longer. The second point I want to touch on is its high quality build. The MX Master 3 is made out of steel for its horizontal and its scrolling wheel. This is going to make sure that they don't wear down over time and that your mouse is going to last you many years. Third, programmable buttons. What makes the MX Master 3 so beneficial for your productivity is programmable buttons. You're able to put anything that you put on your keyboard onto your mouse with keystroke assignments. So if you want to take a screenshot, you can with your mouse. If you want to copy and paste, you can set 2 different programmable buttons to do that. If you want to go back and forth simply, you can do that as well. This is what makes the MX Master 3 worth its $100 price tag. If you're interested in how I program my buttons on my daily workflow, I can make another video about that and how I can use gestures on every single button so I can make up to 25 keystroke assignments with just my mouse. Fourth, scroll wheels. Now this is also a really cool thing that the MX Master 3 gives you. You're able to scroll horizontal and you're able to scroll vertically. What makes it even more special is that this vertical scroll wheel uses magnets to be able to switch between line by line scrolling to infinite scrolling, where you're able to scroll up to 1,000 lines in under 1 second. Now, you can use this in many different cases. For Excel, you can scroll through all your Excel lines very efficiently, or if you're working where you're dealing with a lot of PDFs, you're able to scroll through a page very fast and able to get to the details that you need to get to. Fifth, charging. The MX Master 3 lasts up to 70 days without a charge. 70 days where you can just focus on getting your work done and not worrying about your mouse dying. Another benefit of this mouse is if it does die and you need it for a presentation, you can plug it in for 1 minute and it can last up to 3 hours of use. So when you have that presentation that you have to get to in 5 minutes and you need to use your mouse, you don't have to worry because you only have to plug it in for 1 minute. So I wanted to change the way you think about mice. They're so much more than just point and click. They have so many capabilities. I've been using the MX Master 3 for a while now and has significantly improved my workflow. For $100, I've been able to improve my workflow using shortcuts with the programmable keys. My hand doesn't feel as tired because it's using ergonomic design, and I'm able to get to what's really important work instead of doing the more mundane tasks. That is $100 well spent. If you liked the video, please like and subscribe. It really means a lot to me. Help a brother. Okay, actually that'd be funny.